Welcome to all sports shows ever in review, or movies, films, whatever, dramatizations. Not specific games, of course, because that'd be fucking ridiculous and you have way too many. Anyways, keeping with the modern trend, and also keeping with the past couple of uploads that were uploaded. I uploaded 3 at once. The reason being I skipped 2 days, so it's just to keep in pace. But to keep it in theme with the past 2 uploads, sticking with the theme of basketball and sticking with modern theme, we're going with the movie Air. Now, the movie Air, it stars Jason Bateman, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, the real Michael Jordan, Chris Tucker, and there's other people in there. There's got to be, but anyways, it follows the story of how Michael Jordan got his shoes, basically. That's the best way I can put it, like how the Air Jordan became to be. And you wouldn't think a movie about a shoe would be entertaining, but holy fuck, it is. It's great. It's a really neat story. It's really cool to hear how it's cool to see this as well as watching Winning Time, because you realize while watching this film that Magic Johnson had the exact same opportunity and turned it down. And you realize that if you see Winning Time, because there's a part in one of the episodes where a guy from Nike approaches Magic Johnson, and he's like, no, Converse, and he goes into that meeting instead. And it's like, it's basically a movie that shows you how an actual hero who didn't do drugs and told you not to. I didn't listen. Sorry, Mike. I should listen to that lesson when I was a kid. But an actual hero and how he became a billionaire or whatever outside of his playing career. How he made money on the side. How he was able to make himself way more money than probably anybody in sports history, and more famous too because of the Air Jordan. I mean, 100 years from now, his shoes are still going to be kicking around. You ain't going to find a pair of Wayne Gretzky skates. You ain't going to find a fucking baseball glove from somebody, right? Like, it's specifically branded with his picture on it in the air with the ball. I mean, outside of Jerry West, that's the only silhouette basketball player in history. So the NBA logo, sure, you'll remember Jerry West. But the Air Jordans are more popular. People wear those shoes that don't even play basketball. Not to beat a dead horse or go cycling around the same thing over and over again. It's a top tier movie. To give you the rundown, it's high budget. You got Jason Bateman, so it's worth watching, period. If he's in it, it's worth watching. No question. So, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck play great roles. Matt Damon's the main, he's the focal point. He's the star of the whole film, and he does a great fucking job. Yeah, it's amazing. Jason Bateman and Ben Affleck are his co-workers. They're both in the film as the co-stars, and as I think Chris Tucker's back and forth in it as well, but not as often as the other two. But yeah, I mean, it's basically a movie with the 4 of them acting, and telling a true story. And you know what? If you're sitting back and you're like, I can't be bothered, I'd rather just read an article, then go to town. But if you're like sitting back and you want to watch a movie about a true story, and it's like, I really want to watch a film, and it's like, and there's all kinds of stuff with kind of B grade, C grade kind of stuff, and you're on Tubi or something, or YouTube, or around one of the streaming services, and you're like, really. If you see this one, it's not bad. It's a decent story. It's a decent movie. It's a decent contribution to sports film, I'll say. Of what I've seen, it's a hell of a lot better than most. But anyways, yeah. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you watch it. I'm pretty sure it came out this year, and it's called Air, just AIR, and yeah, all about his shoes, but worth watching. Neat story, and good for young entrepreneurs. Anyways, take care.